ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ted Tiger, and I'm going to be your host for this evening. The Funday Pawpet Show is celebrating their 500th episode. That is 2,000 hours of silliness. First off, let me congratulate all of you for that achievement, and thank you for the time and efforts you put into this show that makes Sunday evenings fun for the most of us. Well, for some of us it's Monday mornings. Yeah. The name of our quiz is So You Know Your Pawpet Show. You will have to answer trivia questions about the past 499 episodes, or 498 rather, since this was recorded before show 499. As for the rules, anybody is welcome to take a guess, but the cast should remain silent and write down their answers to give the channel a chance to guess too. Oh, and the wiki is off limits for the answers, if those lazy maintainers even put the right answers there to begin with. So, do you think you're smart enough to master it? Well... Ready or not, here's the first question. We are celebrating episode 500 now. Wow. Back in the day, nobody would believe that it would even go as far as 100. So, what were Herbie's words when reading the Happy 150, 300 Here We Come dedication in an art jam in show 150? I'm pretty sure he's sorry for it by now, but his words were, yeah, shoot me.
Thank you, Hobbs. 300, here we come. Shoot me.
By now, we know that not all of the cast are cute and cuddly, and some cast members have a rather dark backstory. Which cast member has been so evil in his lifetime that he has to wear chains in the afterlife? Well, Poink would have been a good guess for sure, but during a Pawpet version of A Christmas Carol, it was Rummage who appeared as Marley, wearing the chains.
Hello.
Poink,
Yeah?
what are you doing?
Well, right now I'm watching a movie with...
Poink!
Yay!
Get with your life, man!
I am!
You are so screwed!
Not when I'm on top!
You know that the cast has to undergo cosmetic surgery once in a while to keep up the pristine looks that the audience is used to. Sometimes the need for such surgery is more pressing than usual. What caused the untimely demise of Poink 2.0? Poink 2.0, the first one with brown hair, took part in the Easter Bunny death of 2003 and tried to blow up a bunny with fireworks, but his short stubby legs didn't carry him away fast enough. Amongst several regular segments, the one almost everybody loathes is Spits or Swallows. What was the original name for Spits or Swallows, and who came up with the current name? As is a long-honored tradition, the original name had much innuendo. It was going to be, put this in your mouth. But Cuddlepup suggested the now famous name in episode 133, one of the first rounds of the event.
But, so what's this new segment gonna be called again? Eat this?
Put this in your mouth.
Put this in your mouth?
Yeah.
And swallow.
Yeah. Swallow. Actually, we could call it Spits or Swallows. Do you spit it out or you swallow it?
Spit or swallow. That works. Welcome to Innuendo Theater.
No.
Yes.
Speaking of Spitzer swallows, what was the one and only item used for Spitzer swallows that everybody on the cast and crew outright refused? We remember that even 40-year-old MREs didn't stop most of the cast from trying it, but the one thing that only the guest who brought it in ate was balut.
As Spitzer swallows on this show.
Well, while sober.
I'm not eating that.
I'm not eating that. I'm not even going near the kitchen while that thing is in there. I can't do that.
Oh my god, I can't watch this.
No.
Yeah. My eyes are closing.
Ah!
Oh!
Oh my god!
Ah!
Okay, we have a record. The camera's throwing
Oh
up.
my god.
Yappy does a reasonably well job of keeping the rating PG-ish most of the time, but we had several incidents where we could have used a dump button or a freeze frame. Which cast members have actually flashed the audience? Most of you might remember Jess exposing herself, but we also saw way too much skin of Razvar and almost got blinded by Jackrabbit, who didn't only expose himself.
I can do it, huh?
Yeah.
You really want me to do it?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Alright,
flash
ready?
us, flash
One,
us,
two,
woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo!
There you go.
Multi-booping.
No!
Oh, that's funny. I couldn't even tell that the shirt went up.
Yeah.
Things get thrown around in the studio almost every episode. But what crew member was struck in the face on his or her way home, and what hit him or her? It was Jackrabbit, who got hit by a semi-truck tire that crashed through his windshield.
Well, for those who don't know, I got clocked by a tire while driving home from the last show.
Yeah, have you haven't been
Oh,
on, you
yeah.
have not been back since that.
We've got
No, I
some,
haven't.
yeah, it's been a very eventful last couple of weeks.
Poink has probably gone through the most incarnations of the regular cast today. Who is responsible for Poink being a brown ferret instead of a tan one, and how did it happen? Todd Ferret mixed Red Fusion and Pepsi Blue, and when Poink drank it, thinking it was beer, he changed.
Poink, you're not supposed to drink it yet.
I don't think he's done mixing the chemicals yet.
No, I didn't mix it yet. Are you okay?
I feel fine.
You sure?
Was it good?
What did it taste like?
How'd it taste? Oh. Wow, it tasted like that, huh?
That's pretty good.
Dang. Holy cow, now that's a lot of sugar.
Yes.
All that sugar and caffeine's gonna make that stuff happen. You gotta stop doing that.
Yep.
George Lucas will end up re-editing Star Wars
He
again and
very
again
well
if you
might.
keep drinking that stuff.
But yeah, I was mixing it, and I think I put in too much Red Fusion.
Oh.
What
Was
was
that?
worried about? It was fine.
It was Poink.
What?
What happened?
Ew, he's all dirty.
I drank it, I farted, it's fine.
The show has cast members from all around the US. Where exactly is Audrey from? Audrey, the sheep, is from Long Island.
You don't know. Well, everyone, this is Audrey. She wants to become a member of the Fun Day Paw Pet Show cast.
Hello.
Hi, Audrey. So where are you from?
I'm from Long Island.
Long Island? Do
Yeah.
they have iced teas there?
Yeah.
I've heard about that.
Whenever an episode is on, or at least close to a holiday, the cast will usually improvise an act to go with it. The March 17th show in 2002 opened with a special act. What was it? It was all of the naked headless Barbies river dancing on stage. The art jams, or artist jams, are among the longest running regular segments. But what was the single longest running art jam? Garrison Skunk came up with a JR the Hutt drawing and then added to the original picture for over 25 episodes, ending it in episode 250. Holiday specials have seen their typical holiday segments as well, and the audience participates in some of them. What was the most expensive method of chocolate bunny death used for a single bunny? The crown for this feat goes to Michelle Method, hands down. According to Wikipedia, a single shuttle launch came to $1.3 billion US. Somebody out there try to beat that overkill? Over the course of 500 episodes, some episodes were a few minutes shorter than others, but only one was actually cut short. What were the last words we hear on the infamous Sinkhole show before the stream and download are cut off? It was Herbie yelling, "Guys, stand still, stand still."
And now, here's where Mutt says things like, "Well, thank you everybody, this is the Fun Day Pulpit Show. We'd like to thank our special guests, Fluff and Such, and all those other people, and a very special thank you to the Florida State Police and to the emergency service workers of this county who are seeing to our safety and helping us get to a better location even as we speak."
Stand still, stand still, stand still, stand still, stand still.
Most of the cast has a pretty standard anatomy, but there are exceptions. What unusual anatomical feature do both Randy and Mini Randy share? Both of them have prehensile tongues. Mini Randy usually uses his to creep out guests or cast members.
That's really wrong. No, no! It is! It is his son, see? It is his son. Only those can do it. Only those of the Fox family can do that.
Dude, the channel's free.
We know that Java is into just about everything. It's no surprise that he's also been into a torture chamber. What did Java complain about being behind glass in the torture chamber? It was the pier, as we can see here.
And this is the pear.
It's my favorite. It's the pear.
What is it all about?
These instruments were used and still are for long ornamented, but otherwise not much changed in oral and rectal formats. Yeah.
Oh no, this thing looks like it actually expands. You would put it in the mouth or whatever.
You better believe it.
And then crank it up and it would expand and I'm getting sick.
Why is it behind the glass? I want at it.
Keep you out of it.
Oh no.
several April Fool's jokes were tried over the years on the show closest to April 1st. The March 31st show of 2002, the early April Fool's show, had an unusual first scene. What was it? For 15 minutes, the cast recreated show number 2, then had Devin pop up in front of the stage, apparently 2 years before he actually joined the show.
Oh, Rainey's here. Is Rainey here?
Rainy's here.
Rainey's here. Hi, Rainey.
Hey, wait, you guys mean?
Wait.
What?
Hey, who's that? That's Devin.
That's not.
Devin, hey, we don't even know who you are for 2 more years.
Hey,
what are you doing?
hey.
Get out of here, Devin.
Here.
We don't even know who you are yet. Come back in 2 years when we know who you are.
And
April Fools! Yay!
Not only cast members need constant replacement, also the equipment isn't quite first-hand, and sometimes not even second or third-hand. What was the only piece of equipment to make it from show number 1 to show number 250? Apart from several cables, the microphone that was used in the kitchen was said to be the only piece of equipment that made it.
Stage.
The phone!
No.
What are the cameras?
Not a TV, not a camera.
No.
What?
What are the microphones? Which mic?
The one that the microphone that's typically used in the kitchen is the only microphone since day
Oh!
one.
So it's the one I'm using right now. Yay!
Yep.
Yay!
Through the years, the cast of the Funday Pop-Head Show has made several guest appearances. What internet comic strip did the FPS crew appear in for a while? It was Nip and Tuck in 2001.
It's me. You know what this is? This is Nip and Tuck. Look at that. It's all about me.
We've been meaning to ask you.
Yeah.
About. Like. Who is that?
Who is who? That's me. Look, I'm about to give someone a makeover.
In the background. In the background.
Poink was also the cast member to have the most body modifications done. Mostly done to him by others against his will. How did Poink get his trademark red eyes? When interviewing Doug Bradley at FXCon 2003, Poink gets trapped inside a Hellraiser box and returns in evil mode with red glowy eyes.
And then you gotta twist this over here, and then whoop!
You dropped
Hopefully, I opened it before I dropped it.
Point, you get out.
There he is. Hey, made it out.
Why did you do that?
Do what?
Why
You
did
left me in
do
that damn box the whole way home.
I didn't know you were stuck in there.
Bradley.
Yes.
Fine. Actually, there is a question I need to ask, though.
What?
What?
Hey, Rez?
Can I have your mortal soul?
Oh my God!
Poink!
Poink!
What happened?
We probably all know that there is lots of joking about drugs, particularly in episode 420. But who was the only cast member that actually has been high during the show? It was Nerd Ferret, who was on painkillers for his knee surgery.
Yeah, I got new glasses. How you like them?
You're weird.
You're weird. What'd you do to your voice?
You're rose-colored.
They are rose-colored glasses.
You're so pretty.
Yeah, they're pretty. So, nerd, you're going off your meds next week.
I'm going off my meds tomorrow.
Because you're young.
This concludes our Puppet Trivia Quiz. I hope you enjoyed the questions we prepared for you and had fun remembering these scenes. There are countless other funny and funnier scenes in the archive. So if you have a few hours, say about 2,000 hours, why not kick back and watch them? And remember, you won nothing.